Well, we woke up to some pretty surprising news today, and that would be Denzel Washington announcing that he will be joining the MCU in the third Black Panther film. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about what the Gladiator 2 star had to say about joining the MCU, where we think he'll show up, and why this is way overdue. Well, many fans, myself included, have wondered for a really long time whether or not Denzel Washington would ever agree to be in a superhero project. The two-time Oscar winner is very selective about the projects he joins, and it didn't seem like that was going to happen either in the world of Marvel or DC. But now we've had a major change to the status quo. Now, as many of you know, he's currently making the rounds promoting Gladiator 2. And during some of the promotions for that film, he announced he will indeed be part of Black Panther 3, which is absolutely crazy because Marvel Studios has not even announced that project yet. I'm sure Kevin Feige is pretty happy right now. Now, earlier today, the actor was doing an interview with Today's Show down in Australia, and he let it slip out that he is indeed joining the MCU and will be part of Black Panther. He said, "For me, it's about the filmmaker, especially at this point in my career. I'm only interested in working with the best. I don't know how many more films I'm going to make, probably not that many. I want to do things I haven't done. Ryan Coogler is writing a part for me in the next Black Panther." Now, beyond that, Denzel did not divulge any details about this film. And social media is already abuzz at the potential possibilities. Now, leading the pack of these possibilities would be him taking up the role of Blue Marvel. Quite honestly, the actor is the perfect fit for the character, and I guess the real question comes in how Ryan Coogler could potentially fit him into a third Black Panther movie, because he's really not traditionally part of the Wakandan history or mythology. I'm sure Marvel's going to keep this close to the chest, and honestly, if Ryan Coogler is working on the script right now, none of this is going to be revealed for a really long time. Black Panther 3 is not even on the schedule for Marvel yet, so that means it's coming after Secret Wars. We're talking 2028 or maybe even 2029, so this could be almost half a decade away. Now, honestly guys, Denzel Washington is one of the biggest names in Hollywood, and has so many big roles he's been associated with, it's hard to list them. From Training Day to Malcolm X to Inside Man, Man on Fire, and most recently the Equalizer trilogy, Washington is one of Hollywood's most sought-after actors. Now, what's curious is Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman was often referred to as the next Denzel Washington. And shortly after his death in 2020, Denzel Washington paid tribute to him and said he was a gentle soul and a brilliant artist who will stay with us for eternity through his iconic performances over his short yet illustrious career. God bless Chadwick Boseman. Making it clear that Denzel Washington really respected him as an actor, and went even farther than that because, as many of you know, Denzel Washington actually helped pay the tuition for Chadwick Boseman to go to the British American Drama Academy's Midsummer program. So without Denzel Washington, we would never have Chadwick Boseman, we would never have the version of the Black Panther we fell in love with, and the MCU would be worse for it. Now, obviously, Denzel joining the MCU is going to be big. Once we have more details, well, we'll dive into those. But like I told you guys, I think it's going to be a really long time before we have anything concrete. Everything right now everybody's kicking around is beyond speculation, because probably only Ryan Coogler knows the character he's writing for him, if he's even working on the script as of right now. We know there's a future for the Black Panther in the MCU, and what that looks like post-Secret Wars, well, we're going to have to wait and see. But it'll only look better if Denzel Washington's involved, and that seems to be confirmed as of now. Now, before you take off, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, ring that bell for all the updates, and make sure you get every notification, because we do daily Marvel and DC content, and we don't want you to miss any news.